Hey everybody, what's up? This is iiBushido X, and this is my second commentary. The two topics I would like to talk about today are the difference between submachine guns and assault rifles, and the fastest way to get a nuke. So, I just want to talk about why I like assault rifles better than submachine guns. I think that assault rifles dominate this game just because they're not only very powerful, but pretty much every assault rifle in this game, I think, besides the TAR-21, would be very accurate. And I even think the AK-47 is a little accurate for all of you that think the AK-47 is really inaccurate. In this game, I think it's actually fairly accurate, but I think assault rifles are just a dominant gun because they are accurate, they got very high power, a lot of them are really mobile so you can move fast, and I just think that submachine guns aren't as good as that. Submachine guns like the UMP-45, I would say, is probably the most accurate submachine gun. It's also the most powerful, but it's still, the accuracy on the UMP-45 doesn't really compare to any of the other assault rifles, I would say. The MP5K has I think, a really bad accuracy rate. It just bounces around, has a lot of kick, it seems. But I guess if you get really used to that gun, you can control it pretty well, and you can actually get pretty accurate with it. But I don't know why. With my submachine guns, it seems like they fire twice as fast as they should. So like a P90 or like a MP5 for me, it almost seems like a double tap, like from Call of Duty 4 or possibly even rapid fire. It almost seems like it has rapid fire on like constantly, even if it's not on, like definitely on. So like I don't really know. It's been like that ever since I've had Call of Duty 4 and World at War and stuff like that. My submachine guns just seem to be really fast fire rate. I really don't know why. But that's probably also why I think submachine guns can be a little inaccurate. So that could just possibly be my mistake. What I think about the ACR is you'll see if you see any of my GB games or maybe more commentaries as they come up, I'm definitely going to use the ACR a lot, like in this game here. I know I just died 2 rounds really fast, but that's because some people are being little homos. So later on I start to dominate in this game. I go just an average 7-1. But that's pretty good, coming back from a 1-1 in the first 2 rounds to 7-1 by the end of the game. But I get my 7-1 because I'm using my ACR. And my ACR, I think, is like a gun from the gods. I seriously just love that thing. A lot of people say it's overpowering. I seriously think that's a major understatement. It's not overpowering at all. If anything, it's underpowering. It's not a very powerful gun, but it's got a very high rate of accuracy, I'd say, because I just love to put a red dot on that gun, and it's just no kick at all, no bounce, no recoil. It's just super duper accurate. So I just think I love that, and you'll definitely be seeing me using the ACR a lot in a lot of my games. Now the topic I want to move on to is kill streaks other people use to get a nuke. Now I've seen some pretty strange kill streaks used to get a nuke. Um, like the time I saw a person, he had 3, 4, then 25. He was using a UAV, then a counter UAV. It wasn't a care package, it was a counter UAV, and then nuke, of course. So it was really weird. We were at the map terminal. We were playing domination, and he got his UAV. He got one more kill, and then called in his counter UAV. And I was like, what kind of kill streaks do you have set up? He's like 3, 4, 25. I was like, can you ever even like do that? Like, is that easy or is that hard? He said it's actually pretty easy. He was a really good player, as a matter of fact, and he got the UAV, got his counter UAV, and then he kept on getting kills and kills and kills and kills. And his kill streaks didn't help him out at all. He was just so good. He got his 25 kill streaks. I think it was about maybe 3 minutes. Yeah, there was a lot of people camping on the team, I remember, so he would just fish them out. Um, the kill streaks I would use to get a nuke would be Harriers, 7 kill streak, then 11 Chopper Gunner, and then nuke. I think once you get your Harriers, you're almost pretty much set to get your nuke, because it's just like your Harriers with the airstrike support and then the Harrier Gunner itself. That'll easily get you 4 kills unless there's some other noob on the other team running around with Cold-Blooded and Stinger, which tends to bother me a lot. But I think if you can get your Harriers in, then you're pretty much set with your Chopper Gunner, and as long as you have the other team in a spawn trap, then you're pretty much set to get automatic nuke. But the hardest part about that kill streak would just be getting the Harriers itself, just because a 7 kill streak, when you're trying really hard for that nuke, I tend to just die a lot, just because I always get a 6 kill streak or something, and I'll be so like excited I'm about to get my Harriers, and I'll get sniped or something gay, like I get riot shielded in the back, and then I tend to get really aggravated with the game, and then it goes on, and then I can't get another 7 kill streak for the life of me. But I tend to, like, if I'm like really laid back and just like not even trying for a nuke, I'll just end up getting a nuke. It's really weird. So as you can see, we just won the Predator missile. I didn't even know where the guy was. I heard him shooting his UMP somewhere around there in that courtyard area. So I just put my Predator missile down on that, and I luckily got him. But thanks for watching the video, and if you got any kill streaks you'd like to tell me about, leave the comments below or send me a message. Thanks.